Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around Kingdom. Surprisingly, it's been a long time since I recorded this, and by a long time, I mean like a week or something. That's bad on my part. My apologies. But recently, a new update came out that added a few new things that I absolutely need to get grilled down. What do I mean by grilled down? I mean I just need to buckle down and get it done. Because after this loads, you should see some new things pop up on the screen right here. I'm pretty sure. It should appear any second now, I'm hoping. Because Camero's just putting in the legwork. There we go. First of all, for the town square, there's My Cookie Adventure, which I guess got like another upgrade or something like that. So I'm curious how that works. Another thing is, if we go ahead and slide on over, we also get the final member of the Citrus Squad, saying Meet Grapefruit Cookie, the last member of the Citrus Squad, who's finally released. There's brand new costumes for your My Cookie, Bean Jagay Cookie, and Mangju Cookie guilds. And also, there's a new summer playing cookie games for the arcade arena, which surprisingly, I haven't done a video on that yet. Surprisingly. I completely forgot about that. Though I think I also gotta do that. Dominion of the Beast, I completely forgot. I've been slacking on these daily gifts. That's how bad I must be, I swear, at the game. Anyway, don't worry, I can focus on those. It's been so long since I've done these, but I think there is actually another new thing I think they may have added. Yeah, there's Rhythm Workshop. So this is a whole new thing that they decided to add. So that's a fun new game, which is help out a little king in the town square and earn rewards. So that's in the town square. So they added a brand new minigame about rhythm. It's actually really cool. But, if you know me, another thing that they decide to add, if I actually go over to the events, there's an icing gacha event, so you can go ahead and pull for some of your cookies, like icings, and then you can get some rewards out of it by more chocolate stuff. And there's also upgrading Grapefruit Cookie. So there's that. And lastly, there's not really much else to talk about, but in this video, I am primarily going to try and go for Grapefruit Cookie, primarily because, since I've gotten all the cookies before, she's basically the very last one I need. Legit, she's the last cookie I need to complete everything. And it's so shocking to understand that 4 cookies released in this update, all being epics. It's so shocking, but it caused such a dent in my cookie cutters that it even amused me. Like, legitimately. Anyways, with that being said, while I go ahead and pull for Grapefruit Cookie, I'm going to be reading comments for the video being New Cookies Ahoy from the Fairs of the Faraway Seas storyline. Not the new update video, just the storyline itself. And if you all leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read down the videos, then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other, from community to creator, and creator to community, that's what matters the most. So, let's go ahead and immediately do a cheeky pull for Grapefruit. We're going to have to spend some crystals, but you know what? Why not just go ahead and go for the gusto for it? Maybe we can actually manage to get her. And if we actually manage to get her early, then that would be the best case scenario, so I can do some basic cookie cutters. And those are, the basic ones. I mean, just use the magical cookie cutters, but the glowing ones are the special cookie cutters. There's magical and there's special, but to be fair, they're both magical because, well, they both bring cookies to life. I mean, what else could you ask for? I mean, at that point, you can't really eat them, which is the whole point. But you know what? That's fine. Give them life. Let them breathe. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. I'm so sorry if this update came out like a lot sooner. I was just too broken on a sleep schedule. I had no time to make videos. But luckily, today is a good day for me to start recording content, for me to start buckling down, and for me to get some videos out for all the people who love the content. I'm not letting this YouTube age verification thing try and stop me. Okay, so with the first poll down, let's go ahead and read a few small comments. Like, there's one from Marshadow Activity saying, question of the day, I'd eat both the Cinderace and the Zesty Cookie. Oh. I don't think you had to pronounce it like that, but you know what? Sure, man. It's Caitlin Gacha says, question of the day, well, for me, I'm going to pick Jagay because of her giant fan she got. Yeah, she does have just an absurdly large fan. Like, it's just, just like, you could, like, cool off a whole entire, like, landmass with that. And lastly, Starlit Dancing Wave says, question of the day, Jagay Cookie for sure. Her design is gorgeous and elegant, yet her personality is the opposite of which contracts in a great way. So, also, I do not like the Foxy characters. So on that bold assumption, I am assuming you hate, what the pleb's her name? How the pleb do I forget her name? The one who turns into a fox. It's gonna come back to me, I know it. Anyway, let's do the next poll. But I know for a fact, like, it's not Ninetales Cookie, because I'm pretty sure that's like a whole, like, wasn't that something in Cookie Wars? Wasn't it? Kamiho. That's what it is. She's a plubbing Kamiho. That's what the cookie is. I just want to be sure that I get that out of the way. I don't know how many pulls it's going to take me to try and get Grapefruit, but I'm hoping it's not much because we saw how many pulls it was for me to try and get Lime, which actually wasn't too much. But, like, I'm just saying, you know, does anyone remember? I got Lime Cookie first, and then... No. I got the Soul Stones to get Lime Cookie first, and then it was like, alright, now that you got 20 to get unlocked, guess what, Buckaroo? It's time for you to, get Lime Cookie. How precious is that? And considering how I only have 3 Soul Stones within 2 temples, I'm not getting real high hopes for this. Legitimately. I think I'm going to do just 1 pull, where I just look at the animation. Okay. It could be something good. Whoa, oh, wait a minute. We got something good cooking. Okay, there's 1 special one in here. We don't know what it's going to be. It could be Grapefruit. It could be anyone else. It could literally be, like, a dragon, ancient, super epic. It could be any of those. I would primarily want Grapefruit just to complete the collection, but I'm hoping that it's just anything that's worthwhile. Is that? No, that's, Manju. I'm not even pulling in their Gacha, right? Yeah, that's Manju Cookie. I didn't even pull in his Gacha. So, okay, so the rest of this is just bonkers, right? Yeah, it's just bonkers. Other than getting a cheeky ninja. Yeah, this isn't even their Gacha. Their Gacha is right here. How the pleb do I pull for the... Excuse me? Okay, well, anyways, getting back to some regular polls, we will be reading more comments like this one from Arison Sears saying hello. And hello. And you're also second early, so welcome on in. And Alice does many things. Says, question of the day, I don't know, maybe Manju? He looks cute. And he does look pretty adorable. And also, 6 says, hi, HyperHimes. Hello to you. And Silent Abyss says, hi. Hello to you again. I love all the people who say hello. And also, Truthless Recluse says, question of the day, I really can't choose. They're both beautiful, and I genuinely love them both, so I'm glad we got Lime Cookie 2, and soon we'll have all 4. We will soon have all 4, and then I can't wait for the slurry of videos to pop out going like, how far can you get into the main story with all the Citrus Squad? Because I feel like the more that there are on your team, you can actually get pretty relatively far in them. That'd be a funny video. Can a whole Citrus Squad take down an overpowered Ascended Burning Spice Cookie? Which, by the way, you know in that video, the one where like Marshmallow Bunny takes you on a whole trip, which, by the way, we got Dark Cacao Cookie's Soul Stone before, and now we're getting Soul Prisons from him? Hello? Or like, do you remember the video? It was like, you know, Marshmallow Bunny takes a Citrus Squad around Kiki Run Kingdom just to a bunch of like other places and stuff, just to participate in like random stuff the kingdom has to offer. When they went to the arena and fought Burning Spice, someone actually mentioned this in my Burning Spice, what is it? Like flipping, what is it? Subtle foreshadowing video? Someone told me, yeah, by the way, that Burning Spice, that's actually like a max ascended because of the little like flame background right behind him. And no, I'm just like, okay, so, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't have known anyway, because before they went to the battle, the cookie was like in a question mark silhouette, so you wouldn't be able to notice. But still, it never spells good news when you're about to fight someone in the arena and you can't see the cookie. It usually means that they're super epic and or higher. And it's bad. Really, really bad. Have I not gotten a Grapefruit Cookie Soul Stone in this whole entire poll? Like, sheesh, I'm getting them in a sluggish straight. Like, I understand I have 7 of them, but like, is this already like my 5th poll? Oh, okay, yeah, I got 1. 1, but like, how many polls is this? Was it 4? 4 or 5? Hold on, let me just check Gacha history. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already been 5 polls. And we've only got 1 epic from a Gacha that shouldn't have even been here. How that's possible, I have no idea, but I gotta just keep on going for Grapefruit then. And maybe, just maybe I can get her. Okay, thank you for the Soul Stones. That at least makes me a little bit happy. But you're just gonna keep feeding me milestones for, or, you know, milestone. Is that what it is? Just milestone? Of course I'm forgetting what the plumbing term is. But, like, also, more stones right there for a super epic. Is why wouldn't it be? But, like, my gosh, it just keeps going. Where I just get, like, basic cookies and rare cookies, and, like, I guess the 1 epic cookie I got from Manju is nice, don't get me wrong, because I'm pretty sure now that I can promote you, Fire Spirit Soul Stones. Am I sure I didn't dump all my luck to, like, the Soul Stone statistic? Because, like, I'm getting, like, Soul Prisms, Soul Stones for, like, Ancients, for Super Epics, for Legendaries. Like, it baffles me. Legitimately, I don't even have Tiger Lily, like, to the first Ascension. I'll take the Custard, don't get me wrong, because Custard is king. but like, come on. Anyway, I just still have to go for the endless torrent, the endless gauntlet of trying to pull. Oh my gosh, that's a legendary. Didn't this happen the last time? Didn't this happen like each gacha video I've done? It's always like, hey, I'm gonna try and get this cookie. Let's give you a special cookie. Because when I was trying to pull for, I think it was Manju cookie, I got Capsaicin, a super epic. Then I tried to pull for Lime cookie, I get Dark Cacao. I get a super epic in Manju's pulls, an ancient in Plumbing Lime's pulls, and now I get a legendary in Grapefruit pulls. How? This should not be happening. This should not happen. Why do I have the most ridiculous luck? I'm over here complaining that I'm not getting the cookie who is on the banner. High chance. Higher odds, by the way. And you just slap off the legendary to me. I'm not going to turn my nose up with a moonlight. I'm just saying, where the pleb did Grapefruit go? And there's soul stones for plumbing Shadow Milk. Why the pleb not? Why not just put in a little bit more zest for me, why don't you? Because it just keeps on going. There's the Grapefruit Soul Stones. Sheesh. I would have been shocked if I managed to get Grapefruit Cookie again here. And not even again, I'd just be in general. And then 5 Soul Stones. I literally need to do like 2 more pulls and then I can get enough Soul Stones for Grapefruit. I'm hoping at least. And yeah, and Moonlight was literally like the first on the pull. The very first. This is real. Like legit. How? Because like if I go back, you may even be able to notice from like other past videos. If I keep scrolling down, oh yeah, there you are. And I don't know if it saves this much, but like past the Kachi video, like the Kachi video, okay, it doesn't go that much. I think it like melts away past the week. But you can look back at the videos. I clearly got Capsaicin. Anyway, we got some more comments to get out of the way because like my gosh, how could I just walk past that casually? Lily Pete says, wow. Wow, indeed. Arian Funhouse says, I'm surprised the Jagay cookie is a support cookie who's placed at the front, and that class is usually for those who sit in the back or middle. I don't know, maybe they're trying to adapt something new to Cookie Run? I don't know, it is unique to see, though. At least they're not going to do the same thing over and over again. And also, Lily Silly says, question of the day, I have more art ideas to draw Manju, but I do like Jagay now. I'm also already planning on drawing Manju hanging with Camille cookies since they're both fox cookies who kinda entrance people. Entrance is like, Camille is like entrance. How do I say this? Camille is entrancing. Manju is like persuading, if that makes sense. I hope that's understandable. By the way, I just got another Moonlight Cookie Soul Stone. Like, I'm doing so good in the Soul Stone department. The cookie department is something entirely different, unless if it just gives you something special right here. That's Twizzly Gummy. No, that's Strawberry Crepe. I keep seeing, I swear, is that the second time I've done that? Like, I'm over here just like, oh yeah, it's Twizzly Gummy, because I saw, like, the high-tech, like, lights and stuff like that. And it gave me Strawberry Crepe, which, cool, it is another epic, I'll take that. And by the way, White Lily Soul Stones, I didn't even notice that. Like, sheesh, okay. Are we on pull out, like, number 9 or 10? Because I'm just trying to get Grapefruit over here, 1.5% chance. And getting, what's the chance of getting Moonlight? Show me, game. Take me down to the legendaries. Now, yeah, down here, it's 0.04. I am so over odds for getting Grapefruit. And this is like poll number, yeah, this is about to be poll number 9. This has to be where I get Grapefruit. Plebing, finally. My gosh. You gotta struggle. This is like this, again, this is another example of I have to keep pulling and I can't pull for the cookie, so I have to pull for their soul stones. It's that ridiculous, and I have no idea how it has managed to happen to me for like, what, 3 times in a row? Has that happened with all the cookies? Like Jagay, Manju, Lime, and Grapefruit? I know it happened with Grapefruit. Technically, it happened with Lime, because I reached the Soul Stone status before I pulled for her in the same bowl, and then just like nothing else. How did I end up here? I just like to know. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna see if I can get Grapefruit. Just in case. Because if I can't, then that means something. Minty Trust Clan also says, question of the day, I like both of them. That's good for you. Gamer Feeling says, question of the day, honestly, I don't know which one to pick. Both Jagay Cookie and Manju Cookie look very cool. You said Jagay. Jagay and not Jagay. Nice misspell, it's fine. Sean Artwork says, is it just me, or am I the only one that thinks Manju Cookie has HyperHimes voice acting in it? I don't know, I mean, never thought about it like that. Let me check the guy for the video. But like, Tyrants also says, question of the day, both Manju and Jagay. Both is good. You know what? That's a good answer. And the last comment, I guess, already comes from, wait a second. Wait!
Can't best me! Guess I can hang out for a bit.
Thank everything. We managed to get you in the... Let me guess. That was the very last poll. Second to last? Yeah, second to last. Literally, I just decided to do it once. And by the way, I somehow got Eternal... I can promote Eternal Sugar twice. Because of this sole poll, poll alone. But like... I was about to read one more comment because it's funny. Their name was Waiter Capone. And I was just like, wait. Because the first name says wait. That's funny. It's actually hilarious. Their comment also said, I adore both cookies a lot, but Manju is just so cool. Call me evil, but he would have worked as a super epic. Well, Jagay too, of course, but overall, Manju's nicer to me. I think it's just because of their overall personalities in general. Like, one's more brash and up forward. The other one is a lot more like, you know, tries to get on your good side, tries to make you, be persuasive with you, just to try and make sure that you get a good deal with them. But, we plumbing got Grapefruit. Again, after we can unlock her through soul stones. How? I don't know, but I'm not going to question it because we managed to get her and that's all that matters. So with that being said, I am done here. Hopefully I could try and grind up some more crystals while I'm out doing other things in the kingdom. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friend if you enjoy my Kick Around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then you want to subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Sub, and there's a link to my Ko-fi, which is just $1 a month. You can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.